A new season is starting today. And what will you do? Will you push yourself harder when the moment is there? How do you impact your team? What is your outlook? Are you a lightning rod, a maverick, a captain, or the team's heart and soul? What type of player will you become? Are you a pure power player, a small ball, a rock steady, or a Mr. Utility type of guy? Perhaps you're that rare but raw combination of speed and power, known as the anomaly. Do you have the arm of the gods, the painterly control of the plate, or mind-bending stuff? A new season begins now. Will you be able to answer the call when the opportunity arrives? Can you achieve your goals as they show themselves? It is true, there is no I in team. So who are you to your teammates? Do your rivals know your name? A new season begins now, and what will you do? How will you make your mark in the show?
Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here. And now the years have passed.
Hey, yo, what up? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome to MLB 19, road to the show. And about to create my play right now. I don't know what I'm gonna play for. I don't know if I'm gonna play like left field, center, right, shortstop, third base, second base. You know what? Give me left field. The anomaly. You know what? Some Cincinnati. Let me get Ken Griffey Jr.
Nicholas Brock.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Oh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of forest. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was wagging your chemicals of paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G-Go every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real.
I feel like they need face skin on MLB. Like, we went this far now.
For the West, though. Time for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. Cheese only dipping when that fondue come. And run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. And look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat things out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake bar, default.
I'm fucking with this one, huh?
They ain't different. These
They got some black hairstyles? Hold up.
But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Oh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture. It's just our frames different. And I still ride for my. I just different. Oh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If he was wagging your chemicals of paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G-Go every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Alright, I see they got some new beers in here too. I always feel like I go to this one. Well, I'm gonna switch it up this year. I'll go with this one. Yeah, there we go. trying to have a way like it kind of look like me. Except for the beard, I don't got the beard like that. I'm gonna get it though, so like don't worry about it. My dude isn't as dark as me, but. If you dark skin, yo, this game is not for you because ain't no dark skin dudes on here. Alright, y'all, let's get it.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
All right, man. The practice swings are over. Let's get it. Okay. Oh, come on, man. You gotta throw some better pitches than that. I could have did better. No, that was
Sometimes
Mediocre.
it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation.
There you go. There we go. Ow. I went straight to the gloves. See ya.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance.
Alright.
Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Alright, let's get it. Gotta be a team leader, a captain, so here we go. Overall 53.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Reggie Bowling, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to watch a guy that has a pretty good slurve. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what's a slurve? It's kind of in between. It's not really a curveball, and it's not a true slider. It's kind of a hybrid of both. Whatever it is, he throws it, and he throws it well. It's about 6 to 7 miles an hour slower than his fastball, and he has an awfully good one. And if he brings that one with him, he should have some success in this one here today.
Into the box, Nicholas Brock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
4 seam, change up, slurve, or none. All right.
From the stretch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going, he rolls over the top of one and rolls right into a double play. Boy, that is a momentum killer like nothing else. He busted his butt down the first, but it just wasn't meant to be. That was not the at-bat he envisioned having with scouts watching.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Cannon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Brock. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Now at the plate, Nicholas Brock.
Now batting, left fielder, Nicholas Brock.
Hey, come on now. Loaded. Come on.
Right here.
Come on, come on.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run is scored. Throw to the plate goes right by him. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That retires the side, but on the play, 3 runs come around to score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Central prospects lead it here 5-0. So striding forward now, Clinton Jensen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brock sprinting after it around first, digging for 2, and that will hop over the wall now. As
come on, man.
Leading off the inning, Johan Varela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Ouch. That's just painful. It's a play he's made a billion times as a little boy.
Into the box now, Chris Cannon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. One more look at the circus catch in left field. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from digging in once again, Nicholas Brock, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tobin has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Nicholas Brock, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cortez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Pitch up there.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
All on the ground at first. Can this be two? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Number 31.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. On to first as they get the double. On he pops it up. Miranda ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Ramon Murillo, runner in scoring position with two gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Brock makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One hit, one left. Eighth inning coming up. The West Stars lead this one 6-0. One-run game, 6-5 the final today. The West used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rob Hoskins gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. It's time for baseball here on The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day two, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Roman Schern, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that can go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
So So stepping in, Nicholas Brock, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Coming to the plate now, Bob Pollard. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
All right, come on now, one time.
The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-0 on the way. Soft liner toward first.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in now, Nicholas Brock. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And there are 2 away now.
Hey, on the bright side.
Now to the plate, Derek Dozier. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Brock. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Nicholas Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Striding in once again, Jeff Doby. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Brock. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Settling in now, Nicholas Brock. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Here we go. No one
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Dozier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
That's an out, but scouts will like that.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Brock. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
At the plate, Jose Brito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, a single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Gerald Cedeno is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Please.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select John Hickey, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Reggie Bowling, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Tyrell Halter, a center fielder. With the eighth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Nicholas Rock, a left fielder from the Central region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect. Before taking his swing, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation.
dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught it. Or who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at AM. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West.
Here we go.
Orlando Santana, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matty, you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher. You're looking at the right guy. This guy seems...
All right, bases loaded.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nicholas Brock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit down the line at first.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
The 0-2 once more. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Oh, let's go.
It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they move on top 4-0.
Well, you could dream about coming up big when the stakes are at the highest or talk about it, but it's a completely different thing to actually step up to the plate and deliver. Bases loaded. The eyes of the baseball world are on.
Now at the plate, Chad McDaniel, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here now the 2-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brock going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Nicholas Brock. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
This is a close one so far, but really go back.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And goodbye.
Another
This
one
one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Man, oh man, he's having an absolutely dream day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. That's his second homer of the day, and to hit it out of this park, that's really impressive. If he was a stock, I would love to have bought some of him before this game.
Ready for another chance? Neville Flint, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for help.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlo Cortez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Man, get out of here.
Digging in, Jeffrey Nieves. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Brock is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nicholas Brock already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Right here.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Ah,
got
man.
there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Yeah, and the result is not.
So striding in, Carlo Cortez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air out to left field. Brock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Nieves. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brock going back, still ranging back. Gone! Nicholas Brock will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. The 2nd for 1, on to first to complete the double play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brock going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Oh, then the center fielder did it. What the hell?
Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Nieves, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Central squad is on top here. Set. Now at the plate, Francesco Garcia in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The West crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. John Fortune is credited with the win. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Can't believe we lost that.
Okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure that they know armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate you. Get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy. Why you hating? You gonna come in? No? Come and play with you, huh? I'm far from a fighter, the artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw you. And I call flow like a daughter.
sing your praise. These chasing clout must be top. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me. I raise my hand and raise your family.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. David Bob.
Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
Standing in, David Delabate. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Standing in, Nicholas Brock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Villanueva has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
Into the box now, Russell Seals. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Brock is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ready now, Nicholas Brock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Good rip on it, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So digging in now, Bob White. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
At the plate, Nicholas Brock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, get a good one.
I need you right here, one time.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Villanueva ranging back, and this one is gone, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base.
3. He's safe. Out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brock ranging back.
Relay,
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
ball. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nicholas Brock, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Seals is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, it looked like his mechanic.
Now batting, Hector Alvarado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Brock. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Central Prospects took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Nick Ornelas earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final score. First, for the victorious Central squad, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Nicholas Brock, a left fielder from the Central Region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft.
Don't get hurt.